we are live, ladies, gentlemen, those in between or neither. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, and today we're actually going to get back into the story of Genshin Impact. So, last time we've actually focused on our story. We made it to Inazuma, and needless to say, things were going kind of well. We actually met Kamisato Ayaka and learned a little bit more about the Vision Hunt Decree and what the Shogun has been doing. And after helping some of the victims of the Vision Hunt Decree, I say victims because if you lose your vision, a lot of other mental stuff starts happening, and that's not good. So, now we're supposed to meet at the Kamino Tea House. I assume that's to plan our next move. However, I feel like this is a trap. Because the reason that we are going to the tea house is because another commission in Inazuma is setting up a festival. Now, usually it's the Kamisatos that set up anything in regards to ceremony, so I've got a bad vibe. Also, you'll notice we have a new character with us by the name of Barbara. Now, originally I was not planning on using Barbara. However, if you saw the last Genshin stream as a whole, you saw that I got Risley. Now, Risley's is a very solid cryo DPS. I highly suggest that if you do not have a cryo DPS, or if you want to try him out, I highly suggest that you do. However, he does have a mechanic where if he does hit a target with his attack skill or his burst, he loses HP. So that has led me to build a healer to try and help compensate for that. Now, when it comes to healers, there are others. Arguably, Bennett and Jean are better. However, I needed somebody that wasn't going to be stuck to a certain radius, hence why Barbara is here. So, we'll see how well she does, because Risley's not fully built yet, and we'll just see how Barbara does in terms of the open world healing that she can do. Into the tea house. Oh, because I don't have a good feeling about this game. There we go. There we go. We're just waiting on the loading screen. While it is loading, um, Wednesday will either be Journey to the Wild West, episode 2, or it will be Pokemon Zeta. I do need to check with other people to see what's going on. Friday will be a Pokemon Zeta session for sure, just so that way you guys know. Just gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Cutscene. Yay. A cutscene. Oh. Hello, buddy.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
I was hoping to pet the dog. To Teramaru?
Tom is playing his ventriloquist game again, huh?
I don't think so.
Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
No idea. And I think the dog's trying to tell us.
Huh. What's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello.
Ayaka.
Seen Toma?
No.
We thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way
Here.
here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission.
What?
I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
Oh dear.
The
Okay.
Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree.
And the 100th vision is Toma's. Oh
And the
crap.
100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold on a
Oh
second.
no.
So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The
As I
Shogun
feared.
and the Tenryou Commission see the
It is a
ceremony
trap.
as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Now hang on.
Yeah.
You
Like it or
need
not,
to be
you
reminded of
represent the whole
of your
Yashiro.
position.
So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right?
Not good.
And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
Toma's our friend. I also did pull Toma when we were going for Risley. And today we shall save him.
But
We don't have a lot of time for debates.
okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Little do you know. Alright, it's time to get out of here. Save Toma. Oh man, it does feel good to be back. And I'm sorry if my streams did take a dip in quality over the past couple. I was not feeling well. Some sort of head cold or sinus infection or something like that. But thanks to some R&R and some medication, I should be back to the normal 3 streams a week output. Now, do I know which games I'll be doing during that time? Not necessarily, but so long as I am well and you guys are entertained, that's what matters. Oh boy. Okay. Time to go rescue Toma. I can't imagine that this will actually go over well. Because as Paimon said, we're not about to botch this up, but there is a chance that somebody else will botch it for us. And I think, if memory serves me right, I know who that person is. I think. Because I know he does show up at some point. I don't know if it's here or if it's later, but I do know that he does show up. Yep, this is the cutscene. Oh jeez. Um.
capable of using elemental energy without a fission.
Yep.
You are an exception, it appears.
Hate to disappoint you.
Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh, great. And okay, since the cutscene's weird, and I'm sorry for that, the person that does show up here is Kazuha.
You will be
Oh,
inlaid
no.
upon this statue.
Wait, what? Where am I? What the heck? Raiden! Oh. What? Well, if this is a fight, I'm not prepared. This isn't gonna go well at all, is it? You're at world level 5, so the level is... Yeah! Okay! Raiden! Look! Let's have a chat here.
From eternity. Exceptional.
Order guide
Alright, Barbara.
Quake.
Strike dead.
Let's dance.
Gather.
Switching to Rosaria.
Inferior.
Wish.
Solidify.
Falls on the land of eternity.
What? What the? Know what's going on? No. But...
Inferior. Inferior.
Look. Around the arena, that would be... Ow! Yeah. Me. Off into Barbara because we need that heal.
Strike dead.
Come on, Rosaria. Come. Come on. Let me...
Strike dead.
Solidify.
You wish. Gotta go back. Here we
Instabilities
go.
will be removed.
Oh.
Strike dead.
Wait, what?
Inferior.
But I...
Nothing to fear.
This is a problem. This is... I don't have the traveler in my party. Holy. Raiden, what? What the heck?
Evasion is futile.
Oh,
Inferior.
do I actually need to bring the traveler into this?
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Ministered. Okay. Wait. Huh? Ow. Heck? Ah. What? What the heck?
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Yay, so that happened. And I thought we were doing pretty well. Until Raiden decided that you cannot use your skill or your burst at all. Wow. But at least we're alive. At least Toma's okay. There's a lot here. Ow. Sweet, a shrine of the Death's Key. That if I find something in the room.
Here.
Where exactly is here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area.
Alright.
The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
Alright, what's
Go
next
to
then?
Tarasuna and find the resistance.
Arasuna and find the resistance.
The Shogun's army is almost
Okay.
certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Okay.
Pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya's group, the ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree.
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army.
Okay.
However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon.
Normally.
But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Be sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
Good.
We gotta hurry up. The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner. Let's get out of here.
That's the plan. And that was rough. Alright, so let's see where exactly we need to go on our map before we get too far ahead of ourselves here. Oh, I've already kind of explored this area. Neat. Means I can just pop the teleport waypoint here, and we can approach from the other side. Though I probably should have stopped off at the Statue of the Seven. It's Zhongli. He's fine. He'll be fine. it's it's Zhongli. He'll be fine. Oh, also Barbara. That's actually a good idea, me. And it's a good thing that we have Barbara with us.
Let's dance.
Drop her skill and... Duh! The healing is already working. Ooh. Pretty picture. I hope it's a pretty picture.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
It's helping to see the pretty picture. There we go. Cute. And Zhongli's got a little health back, which is good. Where's the Oculus? I shouldn't be worried too much about finding it. I suppose being on the back end of this house certainly doesn't help. We have to glide, no, but it'll make things a little faster. He made it. Uh-oh. Great. Fight is the last thing I want. Oh, and while I'm here, I should grab the red flowers.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based.
So need to keep quiet. We're here. I am seeing... Ooh, a chest. Alright, time for a little combat.
Stabilize.
Set up. Barbara, no, your job is to heal.
You can't run.
Your job is to heal, my dear. Come on. Oh, why? It's being so laggy. Color again. Make sure. There you are. Hi. Let's. Come on, Rosaria. There we go. Nice work. Nice work indeed. A little messy, but it'll do. And all that for a common chest.
That felt pretty good.
Suppose it's better than nothing. Extra artifact and some experience books. Again, not the best thing in the world, but certainly better than nothing. More material to use on weapons and other things. We're gonna swap back to Zhongli. Sworn I saw some red flowers here. I want to grab those. Mainly because they're important for making fishing bait. Fortunate. Well, the extra fruit will be nice. Where do I need to go? Fair enough. We'll just pop the teleport point and head off in that direction. Need to make sure that we make it there. Kids? Oh. Kids, but I don't think they're resistance members either.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nizuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think
Fair
we need
enough.
to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head.
Okay, I'm just gonna check our map again. Oh, it's all the way over there. Alright, so we're gonna stop off at the Statue of the Seven first, just to get a full heal. Because, well, yes, Barbara works. She's slow in terms of her skill and her burst, and I want to save that burst for when we absolutely need it.
Osmanthus
So-
wine tastes the same as
Youngie, I appreciate you remembering about this osmanthus wine, but now is not the time. Yes, this one's a little closer to the beach. teleport. Well, there's actually a couple teleport points around that I haven't missed, but right now is not the time to get them. Alright. Yeah. It's a fight you want. It's a fight you're gonna get. Where are you? Ugh. Regardless, it seems like you are a scary being. So I'm not gonna crystallize yourself. Great. And I don't know who you are or what you do. I don't think I want to know who you are. Really. Put on the shield. Alright, you don't need to be out on the field. I will admit, crystals are kind of annoying.
Out of my sight.
I could say the same for you. Oh.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Okay. Oh! Cool. Some new materials that I don't need as of right now. Also, I am seeing the flowers that I need. Gonna grab these. I'll over here. So I do know that they are used for character ascension. I don't remember which ones. Alright, we're on the beach. Poke around here before we get too far into things. And there's an Oculus, like right there. Just sitting there. We'll grab it. Got the stamina for it, so it's worth a try. Okay, so no dice.
Stabilize.
So close. Got it! Sweet. Cool. We love that here. And alright, we're just gonna keep pressing forward. I'll go back to the other island and grab the teleport points that I'm missing at a later date. Why? Because I want to keep the story progressing for you guys. Another flower. Another flower. There are a lot of these flowers on the beach. I don't know if I should be concerned. earned or not, considering not a lot of flowers grow here. Not gonna worry about the random event. At least not at the moment. I said, we need to find the resistance and guarantee our own safety first.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter?
Probably.
Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
And of course these guys are samurai, so their movements are gonna be a little weird. Got this. Come on. We can do this.
Don't hold back.
Actually, I have every intention of not holding back.
Rise.
Just get your handguard, sir. All I require. Well,
I dare you.
Let the show begin.
the one left. Come on, Rosario. Come on. Yes, you got him frozen. Smack him. Because now we don't have the shield or the healing rest. We're gonna pop back into Zhongli. Ah, that's not what I intended. Alright, drop your droplets and we're in business.
Don't hold back.
I don't plan on it.
Train harder.
Oh, there's an Oculus over there. Yeah, hang on. We're gonna try for that Oculus real quick. Why? Because it's right there. And if we turn in the Oculus, we get sigils. And if we turn in the sigils at the Green County tree, we can get extra stuff. So the goal is to get can. Got it. It's sweet. Can talk to the resistance member, or at least I assume he's a resistance member, and we'll go from there. Hi.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die.
Senko Mia.
Thank you so much for your help.
Nice.
I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yes, sir.
Great. Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can
That would
see,
be helpful.
the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force.
Yep.
As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact
Sense.
we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
No.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
As of right now, no.
You have to let me introduce you to Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Right. Looks like we're going into some uncharted territory. Literally. Thankfully, there should be a... Yes, there is. Okay, so we'll be hitting this statue of the seven here to open up this chunk of the map. That's not an Oculus, is it? No, it looks like something else. A little later. We do see a teleport waypoint, which is nice. Picking up these red flowers as well, because I know that I will need them at some point. There's our waypoint, an extra 5 primos going toward our next pull, which I don't know when that's gonna be, so I'm sorry. Oh, great. Storming, which is not good, and there are samurai right there. Okay, here we go.
My lucky day.
They're already wet, or they already have hydro applied to them. So theoretically, we don't need to worry about the extra hydro application. You do need to be careful that we don't get struck by lightning. Just a moment of your time, good sir. And possibly a meteor. Oh, cool. Thank you, Zhongli, for that. Handguard. Zuchi handguard. And I'm going to need those handguards later. I just know it, so I'm going to grab as many as I can right now. Ah! I don't like that. Ah! I really don't like that. Sweet, we're in the gorge. And there's a fight! Awesome. There's the incendiaries. Barbara, if you could. Thank you. In this case, the spear is going to be the superior weapon. There's the one. don't have to worry about a fight. Awesome. And this is why we don't want to get launched by light. I just wanted to see the pretty picture. It's still very pretty, but also very scary. Man, this is terrifying. Switching to Zhongli. Good to know. No. Yeah. No. I was thinking. Well, as long as I make it across the river, we're good. We'll be fine. Oh, that's an incendiary. That's just mean. Not gonna worry about investigating things right now. Oh, hi! Getting a bunch of wood for the teapot, even though I don't really need wood right now. Need wood, I just need a better... Well, a better map would be... great. Just a little bit further. Okay, so we got a normal. We got a normal waypoint here, which is nice. Better than nothing at this point. Not gonna worry about the Oculus. Right now, we just need to keep going and hope we don't get struck by lightning. I see a red glow in the distance, so that's a good sign. I just hope we make it. Before things get really, really bad. Whew. Oh. Statue of the Seven. And we'll just phase into the back of it like there's no issue. Cool. Oh, there's a couple waypoints around here that I'll have to grab at a later time. Also, is that... No, that's not an artifact domain. This is the artifact domain. Okay. And that's got Shimenawa's and we'll move Severed Fate in there. Okay, cool. Good to know. In the meantime, let's go talk to Goru. Let's finally talk to Goru. Because we need to. You could be a deer and... Got the sweet flowers here. That was not a good time. Goru? Suspicious. Let's go see what he's up to. No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go meet Garu, like the quest is telling us. It's not gonna end well. Why do I get the feeling that it should have gone in the house? There way.
What a nuisance.
Here we go. Sorry it took so long. We just took the long way back.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Well then, let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th Vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
Paimon is a pet. I'm kind of surprised.
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
Garu,
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp.
could you...
We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence.
Could you wear
I will
something a
ask
little
Tepe
less
here to show you
revealing?
around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. you're ready, of course.
You got it.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand.
Good.
I'll make sure you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start at the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Fair enough. Alright, so where exactly are we going? Noted. I'm genuinely surprised that the field hospital has not been blown to pieces. Given the events of everything.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
You ask,
Whoa.
and I'll receive.
And your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like a tide. But I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Well, you're partially right.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line. Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Well, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Sir, you are going to kill yourself if you do that.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks. Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Wait, they've heard of wolf hooks?
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead.
I mean, I've got both. Let's...
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use?
Well, it's only one, and I've got more wolf hooks than I do on Onikabutos. So we'll just give him a wolf hook.
Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this will speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
No problem.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated. We may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you. I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know. Thanks again, Tepe. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good
Nice.
chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
Though I'm not much of an archer. I prefer spear techniques. Say it. Here's the grounds. Yeah, yikes. Gentlemen? I don't think it's a good idea to stand there.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one.
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved.
Exactly.
With progress like this, we'll be fit for battle. I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise
I can
not to
try.
take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was...
It would mean a lot.
Alright.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Alright.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, let's go.
Okay, hang on. I'm actually going to swap into a bow user for this. And while I'm at it, we're going to grab our achievement. Because... Alright, story quest. Again, if I don't, it's going to bug me. More than one. Alright, I got more than one. Cool. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Now, what was I doing? Right. Swapping in a character. That's the character menu, not the party screen. Party's up. There we go.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
I mean, Amber saved my butt before, but... Yeah, we'll just swap out drum menu for now. Sword, claymore, spear, catalyst, sword, claymore. Tighnari, here we go.
Let's go gather some samples.
Well, You're not gonna get much of samples here, buddy. Alright, let's try this again.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swiftly.
Come on, ignoring. No. All about precision. Alright, these ones are a little hard to see. Yeah, don't botch it. Just ow! In my defense, I got shocked out of there.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on. Let's go.
Said I got shocked.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
I probably shouldn't worry about charge shots so much. As Shogunate targets get hit. That's fine. Nope, that's...
Pressure getting... That's no way to Let's go.
I can do this. This isn't that hard. Just gotta relax, that's all.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swiftly.
No. Honestly, if you're looking for an archer, I actually know somebody. So it's not gonna be hard to get her. We only get this in time. And that's the problem.
That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
It's not that hard. Just aim and shoot. Though the problem is when you get shocked by a lightning bolt.
Pressure getting to you?
Ah.
That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Alright, let's try this again. Dang it. Alright, let's...
Pressure getting to you?
There we go. That's
No
got
way to
a little
demonstrate.
more...
Come on. Let's go. Show us what...
A little more movement to it. Okay. Let's go again.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swift. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
The red target.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Ah, I dashed by accident. Damn it.
Pressure. That's no way to demonstrate. Come. Let's go. Show us what...
I can do this. I promise. I'm gonna make sure he gets healed before I get too far. Ignari, have this. Thank you. Alright.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
I think the lightning bolt got that one.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on. Try. Let's go.
Okay.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Yeah, the lightning bolt got the last one. Yeah.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Let's go. Show us what you got.
Yeah, I know.
Ready?
Just
I'm sure
steal
you'll
the
get it this time.
nerves.
Swiftly.
Relax. This is fine. The storm certainly does not help. 2. And that one. Where's... Aw, man. If I was a little bit faster, I would have figured that one out.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, let's go. Show us what you...
So, dare I say it, but I think Amber might... The job. And storms certainly don't help. Alright, so let's figure out what the heck we're doing here. Party setup. Dinner, so that's a good thing to have. Let's try this with Amber and see what happens.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time.
Targets, like, it doesn't say that you can move. Yeah, it doesn't say that you can't move from the box, though I suppose it does make sense. As an archer. That one. Yes, thank you, Amber.
Well,
and I'm sorry that took so long.
Latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
Because
my posture was
I can't
off, and
show
I
you
didn't
again.
draw back with enough force. I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together.
Aww.
War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me.
Oh,
That's
he didn't.
why I joined the
Okay.
resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating.
Of course.
Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Good.
Stay focused.
You're gonna
With us
need it.
holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Oh,
There's too many wounded in the
great.
camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to...
Alright, let's do this. And let's not... Oh, no. This is not what I was hoping for, damn it. Don't have Zhongli! Ah, this is not good. Ah, this is not good at all. Come on, Rosaria. Come on, Kaching. You can do this. Hit him hard and if you can add some elemental reactions in there, even better. Come on. Get back here!
Battle formation!
Get back here, you. Come on. You already got away from me once. You're not doing it again. There we go.
We managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defense. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna make sure that Amber's not at the head of her party. Because again, while you have saved my butt many a time,
What shall we do?
Zhongli's got the better kit for this, so that's what we're gonna do. Look for nearby material. Oh. Alright. So good. And doing some repair.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
It will.
Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work?
Because that's what
I
you're
thought
good
being
at.
transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you
Dude,
so
that's what you're
insistent
good
about
at.
being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We join the resistance because of our warriors' will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Oh, worth a shot. Back into Zhongli. Up we go. Maybe Kokomi will be here? Kinda hoping. Hoping she didn't get nabbed.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle.
Really?
The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces.
Please.
As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Right. Alright, let's go save a war. Or at least save the resistance. Again. And we are now on the beachhead. There's a Sealy! Why is there a Sealy? If I don't follow that Sealy, I won't get treasure. And I want treasure. So we're going to hunt that Sealy down first. Gotta be a way up. Genuinely don't think that it's in the shipwreck. But there is a chest here. It's common. It'll give us something. Happy I spotted this.
And all the more valuable for it.
Oh. Let's try to get to the outside of the boat. Ah. Oh. Well, I can worry about it later. We need to go this way. So many shipwrecks here. Josara versus Goryu. I hate to admit it, but I think Kujosara's got the advantage.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you!
Oh.
Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
Goro.
Teppei and the Traveler. What are you doing?
Judy is a member of the Resistance.
Time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
It's a duel.
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory... Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Seems like we don't have a choice. I accept your duel. Well, you're
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun.
You're close.
You're up against a powerful opponent.
Not particularly worried.
Protect us.
That child. Leave that to Rosaria. This man is just gonna get absolutely bodied. To be honest, I'm okay with that. Other one. Oh, I see where this is going. He's just gonna tire us out.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
For a reason. I prefer a freeze composition, and this is that reason.
I won't forget.
figure you won't. Really? A big guy? Okay. This can't be too bad.
That's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Goru, aren't you the one that's supposed to be, like, giving morale to these troops? Sarah, you need a right hand. Like a better right hand.
What you've got. Don't hold back.
That's fine. I have no intentions to. Considering I have reduced you to a frozen statue. There we go. Sorry about that. The lag actually gets worse in cutscenes. I've realized.
Than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack!
Oh.
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage.
And the war continues. Yeah, I'm sorry that the cutscene. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but when streaming these cutscenes, it just gets worse. Kokomi, now would be a good time to show up. Kokomi!
Her Excellency!
Yes! She does show up. Good timing.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you gathered.
Wait, Beto?
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
I know you can see it from the whole crew.
All forces, retreat!
The crew is here. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Kokomi. Sangomiya Kokomi.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps
Also, Captain Beto is here.
that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
Nothing immediate.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryou Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
It's better than nothing.
Can I come too? I know
Hey.
Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Please.
Thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received.
Yay!
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
I genuinely wish that we got a copy of Kokomi once we finish this chapter, but since we didn't, well, we gotta make do. Memory of Violet Flash, that's going to be used for improving the Traveler's Constellation when you are in the Electro state. And grabbing the achievements. So, Noah, since I know you're here, Journey to the Wild West, is that this week or is that next week? Just so that way I can confirm here as well as in the schedule. Also, hello you guys! Thank you for showing up. So we can't do Perilous Trail just yet. So Swordfish Resistance. Oh, and there's a waypoint right there. So I'm actually on the beach run. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're going to go grab the other waypoint and then we're gonna talk to Teppei to start the next part of this. And we'll just go from there. I am so sorry about the lag. I don't know why it does it, but it does it, and here we are.
This will slow things down.
Oh god, it seems the storms have gotten worse. I just hope we don't get hit by lightning. Because yes, that happens. Hang on. Before I get too far, I want to mark it. I want to mark that waypoint real quick. Oh, I don't want to fight the Hella Trolls. Not now, anyway. Oh, it's above? Ah! I started the quest instead. Okay, game. Okay, I see what you're doing here.
Aha! There you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island. and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? And away we go.
Alright, on to the next island then. Omnipresence over mortals. I can't actually grab the waypoint here. Sweet. So before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's just grab that waypoint real fast. And yes, we are cutting it a little close with the lightning strikes. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And really, game, I was so close to doing a cool entrance on the boat, but apparently no. And away we sail. Well, the boat controls, admittedly, are kind of Minecraft boat controls. We're tried not to get shocked on our way over. Sailing on a stormy sea. Yeah. That can only end beautifully. So hang on, how much of this map actually gets opened up? Oh, okay, so we're going to be hitting the next statue at 7. Well, better than nothing. So happy that they actually give us a boat here to work with. Because they realistically didn't have to give us a boat. I see that statue. That red in the distance, and oh my god, it is calm. I don't have to worry about lightning bolts. Huh. Just kind of taking a look around here, because true to form for Genshin, things are very, very pretty. Oh man. So we're effectively a criminal, and we're also a member of the freaking resistance. So, yeah. That's fun. Go on foot from here. This is gorgeous. Like, I know I say that a lot, but this is just... Well, I'm going to try to hit the statue at 7, so that way we can open up this section of the map. An electro statue. Alright, ka-ching. What's...
Speed of light.
Statue does not go away. Oh no, it does. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, no. It's not going away, because it would have gone away by now. Let's start climbing our way up. I do have some food to restore stamina if we need it. However, I don't think we will. Statue is right there. Yeah. Just, well, we'll go to camp, we'll progress the story a little bit, and we'll kind of go from there. Oh, this is a beautiful village, just sitting here. This is gorgeous. And I just hope I don't fall off the ledges, because that would be a pain.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops.
Beautiful.
Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Fair enough.
You used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division.
Makes sense, and it's also something you're good at.
If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
What doesn't help that I'm in a bush. Here. Hold that thought, Paimon, because I see a red streak in the sky and I would like to get my hands on that. Again, this is just mainly so we're not staring at a blank section whenever we come to this area on the map. higher. I don't like the odds of gliding over where we are, so we're just gonna pop up here. Yeah. This is better odds. At least to me, anyway. And we will deploy the wings. Yes, we are in the water, but that's okay. As long as we have the opportunity to recover stamina, we'll be fine. But the goal here is we'll grab the Statue of the Seven, we'll go say hi to Kokomi, and then we're gonna call it. Statue. Well, it would help if I wasn't stuck in a rock face, huh? I'm the Lord of Geo, but then I have limits. Alright. I was gonna say, did I literally just walk right past it? There we go. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. And this is gonna be a pain to navigate later. I did pick up some Oculuses near here, so we're going to offer those. Restored the shrine a little bit. This does give us some more sigils, so we can turn those in at the great Sakura tree. Yep. And now we will progress our story just a little bit. Yeah, I probably will incorrectly pronounce this thing for all time. But there's Kokomi and game, if you could do the honors. I don't think it's a major cutscene. Him? Oh boy.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
Kokomi.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service.
Well?
Huh? Tepe, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
Hi.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces. Skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Well, some things might be a little exaggerated. Just a little.
What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
We guess to who that is.
Thanks
Either
to them,
Ayato
we can
or
finally start
Ayaka.
recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Sounds great.
Without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Like I said, it's either Ayato, Ayaka, or Toma.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Aww.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt Decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will
Of course.
Decree finally end? That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt Decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt Decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit.
Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
I can certainly try.
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in?
To pay.
I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something to brief you shortly.
Of course.
All right! One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well,
on that note, I think it is time that we call it. Because we did make some excellent progress. Despite the lag and the scuff and things. Yeah. Just make sure that we claim our reward for that. And
Every
I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you can suggest new games to try, builds, character builds, team compositions, all of that fun stuff. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back to assets focused on this channel. Additionally, an artist friend of a friend needs some dental surgery, and where we are, that's expensive. If you'd like to help her out, a link to her GoFundMe is in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. You don't have to donate, but we would appreciate it if you did. With all of that being said, I hope to see you guys on Wednesday, whether it be for Journey to the Wild West episode 2 or Pokemon Zeta. Jury's still out on that one. So we'll see when that day comes. And until then, stay safe out there.